and welcome along. My name is Eddie and this is my vlog, and today we are going to be doing, actually I want to turn here, we're going to be doing the canola. So we're going to be starting with the smaller field that we've got, and then working our way across the other two fields. We have a whole load to do. Oh, there's the fox again. He hangs around this yard way too much. Let's see if I can get past him. There we go. He's not scared of me. That fox is really, really tame. So we've still got the baler here. We've sort of just left that in the middle of the yard. But we do need to go and get a tractor cart with today. So we're going to park this up in the shed. Actually, I'm going to... No, I can't park this up in the shed. I don't have enough space. So I need to get this out of the way. Let's go and open up the shed. So here is our new shed. Fully up and operational. Guttering's all on, everything else is done. And there are our two tractors. So you can see it's a massive space, this shed. It really is fantastic. My only concern about what they've done is that door wide enough to get the combine in? But we'll find that out soon enough. I'm just going to put the landing in here for now. Yeah, it's not the widest door in the world. But should do us for what we need to do. Right, so we're going to be taking the John Deere 6810. Unfortunately, there seems to be something wrong with the 1090. It has an issue when I connect it up to the trailer. It basically has this problem where the whole thing, all the hydraulics are lost. And I've not quite worked out why this is yet. But it's, yeah, it's not good. So that's why we have to use the John Deere for the karting at the moment. Right, let's get this hooked up. There we go. Right, so we're going to take this up to the field, and then we're going to get started with the combine. William is away today. William's unavailable, unfortunately. But that should be okay. I don't think any of our fields are going to end up requiring the whole trailer, so we'll just go and empty ourselves when we do that. So it should be a fairly easy day for this. I'm gonna do the whole thing. I'll be cutting about a bit, I think, in this vlog, but we should be able to get it all done. Strangely enough, we're going to get the middle field done first, and that's simply because that's where the combine is. Otherwise, I'd probably do that first outer field first. Right, there we go. And as always, we're going to have to unload downhill. So I'm just going to place this over here. We either have to unload downhill or unload flat. So I'm just going to place this here for unloading. There we go. Turn off our indicator. Right, let's go jump in our combine and get started. We'll start from this top corner here. No points in driving all the way down. It will hold, it'll be quite an angle again. That's the thing. That's the great thing about this combine. I think it's why the original owners bought it. Oh, I need to attach my PTO. That was interesting. Right, so let's try this again. Detach. There we are. Lift up our front. We've managed to put our... Well, there we go. Right. And down. So this is all canola. We have 3 fields of it. Of course, the second field we bought had it in already. And we're going to get all of this canola in today. It should this will be a nice little income for the farm. And the reason we need to get all this done today and in this vlog is because we're running out of summer. We're getting quite late in the summer actually, and we do have 2 other crops to get. We've got some corn to harvest as well as some as well as the potatoes. And as VF and I are going to stop doing these for a little while in a bit, What we're going to do is we're going to finish off on the potatoes. So three more vlogs really, and then we'll finish off on the potatoes. And then we are gonna look at coming back in the future, but as it stands at the moment, we're not. I do realise that I've started off going around this field really the wrong way. I've got my my auger towards the hedge, but it was just the easier way of starting, really, to be honest. And we've not got too many trees. We've voided the area of trees, and this isn't going to fill up so quickly that I have to get the auger out anytime soon. So yeah, so I'm gonna continue on this and see how full and how quickly we get our first tank off. So I'll catch up with you guys again once I've got full, and we'll see where we are. So we're not even 75% full yet. I know I said I was gonna sort of come back to you guys once we had a full tank, but to be perfectly honest, I think we're gonna do this entire field without filling the tank on this combine. Canola is not known for a high yield. Well, it can be a high yield, but it's a case of it's a small grain, so you tend to get more of it. It takes up less space. That is 75% full with that. As you can see by the lights have come on as well. We are going to get the whole field in this single tank. It's not very big at all, which is not bad. I'm happy with this start. This is why we have 3 fields of canola. You know, it's not like corn that field will produce a much larger amount. It's not like wheat or barley, again, larger grain, so it tends to take up more space. And that was the beat for 80%. We'll come and get this little bit at the bottom here in a minute. But yeah, this is all going to fit in this one tank. So we'll empty this out and we'll head over to the next field. And yeah, basically 3 fields of canola today. So hopefully this will all do. We won't go tip this first trailer even. You know, this trailer will take 3 tanks off here, so it's quite possible that even the next field won't fill the trailer. There we go. Last little bit. Put out the auger, lift the top, and stop the thresher. You don't need it going. And yeah, the uphill of our trailer. We do have enough height. Right, and we will activate the unload. Oops. A little bit on the ground there. Oh no, actually, managed to get that in the trailer. There we go. Distance, not a good thing here. There we are. That's into the trailer. There we go. Right, so I'm going to get this unloaded, and what we'll do is we'll get the tractor and trailer over to the other field. And then we'll come back to the combine. So that there is pretty cool. We are all done for this field. We'll move on, and I will see you in a bit. Right, so we've emptied our first trailer full. I'm hoping I can get through this gateway, because we only have to go down the road a little bit. Yeah, we cleared that. That's the other beauty of this combine, is that it's not a very large header. Unfortunately, as a result, we can head down the road with it as well. Fortunately, not many cars on the road today. So this is our second field, this one here. we're gonna I'll get the headlands knocked out. We'll see how much of that fills up. As it appears, we only really need two, maybe 3 headlands. Why is that out? That should not be out while I'm down the road. Alright, and there we go. Right, so we're going to get it started up, because then we can get the tractor in a position to easily unload. And we can run back and get it. So let's start up our thresher and our combine and go the right way around the field this time, actually. After making such a thing about it last time. There we go. So up the field and off we go. So yeah, I'll get this headland knocked out and we'll see where we are at that point. So I'm heading along the top on the 3rd headland now. We are 75% full. So slightly bigger field and doing slightly lower yield, I think. I don't think this is, because we bought this fairly late. We bought this field after it had been already sown. What we have is a field that has not been fully fertilised. I mean, we did some contracting on it, which is part of the reason why I bought the field, because it absolutely has this. It's with it, you know. It's close to the farm. It's not far from any of our farm entrances, and it's a good little arable field for us to have. So that's why I bought it. And yeah, we are. But the crop is not quite in as good a condition as the crops that we have. So, yeah, there we go. Right, so I'm just going to pull this along here and put out our spout, our auger, turn off the thresher. There we go. Right, need to have a run down the roadway while that's on and just go and grab our tractor and trailer. Fortunately, I can't jump through the river. That would be pretty good. But what we can do is, now that we are this side of the river and we're not having to worry, we can go through here and grab the tractor and trailer. So we're making really good progress on this. I'm really quite pleased. There we go. So, forward and away. I don't know if you guys noticed when I was showing you the barn earlier, but it has, we've got ourselves a pressure washer. So what we'll be able to do is get all this equipment washed in the not too distant future, and which will help maintain it. There we go. Pull under, oh wow, let's get a little bit across. A lot closer to our combine than I originally got. There we go, that should do it. Right. Not going to be able to get through that way. Right. And in and unload. Brilliant. There we go. So we can get this unloaded, and then what we'll do is we're going to cut into the crop and have another go. So I'll come back to you guys once this is emptied and we're about to cut in, because I think that will be a better time. Okay, so we have emptied out, and I've turned the John Deere off because we don't need that running. And now we're going to cut into the field. So we're going to cut straight across the middle of the field. Towards that tree, like this, and that should give us a nice good cut in. I'm not convinced that we're going to have more than a single trailer full of these 2 fields. I think it'd be a push to say we're going to have a single trailer of all 3 fields. I think we may get at least another half a trailer off the other field. But we've unloaded twice, and that trailer takes I think it's 3 full tanks off this. Yeah, I think we're in a good position to make a decent amount of money off this. So what I think I'm going to do for today's vlog actually is we'll do these fields. I will then go and do the other field. We're basically going to fill the trailer and go from there, because I don't think we need to do much more than that. But yeah, this is cutting well. She's cutting nicely, and it's good. It's good to have. It's good to be in a position where we're getting a good crops off here, and that's only going to serve us well going forward. And looking to modernise the farm. I mean, that's the thing. By the time I see you guys next on this farm, there's a good possibility we will modernise a bit. I don't know how long it's going to be before VF and I do some vlogs again together, but we shall see. As I understand it, he wants to upgrade some of his equipment, and we should have a clearer setup and everything. And similarly, I want to upgrade my equipment. Ballincraig itself is doing really well, and allowing us to plough some money both into there and into here. And I'm quite liking the JCB we have on Ballincraig. So there's a good possibility that we might get one of those on here, and see where we go from there. Really, anything could happen between the last vlog we do here and the next time I see you. Hell, we could end up remodeling the entire yard. So we'll see how we go. So that's 25% full. I think I should. I'll keep cutting this and see where we are when we get to 75, 80% full. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're nearly 70% full at this point. The gap in the middle of the field got a bit wide. So what I've ended up doing is cutting the top section out. And we're going to finish this bit off, and then we're going to cut the bottom section after that. Interestingly, we're not going to have a second full tank off this field, which is not too bad. That is, I think that's basically going to fill the trailer. Sorry. So what I'm going to do is we're going to finish this field off. We will go and tip the contents of the trailer, and I think I'll finish the vlog at that point. I do have the other field to do today, so I'm going to head off and do that in a bit. But to be honest, I think I've covered most of the things I want to cover in today's vlog. It's been pretty cool. We've got quite a bit done. We've got a decent yield off here. These are not huge fields. These are not giant fields. There we go. That's 75%. We are going to fit the rest of this field in this tank. And yeah, we're in a really good position. I'm really happy. There's quite a bit that we've got off here. This will be a decent amount. There'll be a good amount to keep the farm going. As I said before, the real money in this area is in silage, but we are not a silage setup farm, and that's why we got rid of the silage clamp. We are not a silage farm at all. We're not that set up here. We are that set up in Ballincraig, but not here. That is 80%. It is going to be close though, you know. We are going to be fairly close to whether we can do this without having without the cut-up kicking in. We've only got about 3 rows on here though, so it's pretty good. There we go. Up and round. And down. Yeah, we've only got 3 rows. We'll do this, and the back, I think the row back should mean that we finish this field off. And that's decent. That's pretty much 2 full tanks off here. I think we unloaded the first time at just over 80%, maybe closer to 90%. We'll empty this time nearly full. I think we're not far off it. Unfortunately, I can't see the level, which is why we installed the beams. I mean, that's not something that this combine has as standard. But it's something I tend to install on all my combines simply because it just makes things easier. Similar with the cutoff, it's much easier if I install the cutoff. We end up not having an overflow in the tank. Just a small bit there. We do have 2 more cuts to do. Well, maybe not. We're going to have a bit of a triangle at this end, I think. But in general, this has gone really well. I'm really pleased with this. Good amount of canola. What should amount to at least a full trailer. So 20, I think it's 26,000 litres this trailer holds. So we should end up with, and then with the price of canola, that should be worth about 30,000. Well, 30,000 euros to us, because we are in the Republic. Wait, whoa. Oh, the cutoff kicked in. Wow, okay, so we should be able to unload this. I didn't expect to... Wow, that yield is better than I expected for that cutoff to have kicked in. I think. There we go. Right, I'll get this emptied. I will move this a little bit further back. And then we will get this final cut done. We may be able to get that done from this side, actually. Start back this way and head back that way. But I'm happy with that. So I'll get this emptied. And then we'll cut the final strip. And then we will end there. Right, tank is nearly empty at this point, so hopefully that will finish soon. This is really quite slow. There we go. This is really quite slow at emptying this combine. It takes an age, which is why I always, sort of cut. No pun intended when I'm emptying, because otherwise you guys would just see me sitting there for ages. Waiting for me to finish that, to finish it emptying and just sort of talking nonsense, which I know talk nonsense quite often, but I don't like to ramble too much. I don't like to ramble too much. Yes. So, but yeah, we'll have this finish. We'll have this field finished in the jiffy. It's not quite. It's actually looking at that trailer. I had a look at how full it was while we were emptying. It's only about 60-65% full. So conceivably, I could go to the third field and use that trailer without emptying it, because there is plenty of space left in that trailer for another field. And the other field is not as big as this one. So yeah, there's quite a bit that we can still fit in that trailer, so I'll probably bring that trailer up to the other field with me. Right, so there we go. We will empty this out here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the vlog at this point as well. And I'm going to head over to the other field and get that done. So there we go. So with that, I'm going to finish the vlog here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from the farm, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.